Three giants on a ghost. Black Rock, Vanguard, State Street. Three giants in the frame, a nightmare on the beat, they move trillions. I'm moving silence. Ghosttrilllionair. Black Rock in the headlines, Vanguard at the gate. State Street on the ledger while the markets calculate. Oil spikes, war shake, panic hits the street. Somebody always profits when the world can't sleep. Prices climb, wages stall, families feel the squeeze, while towers count percentages and climate control these. Every crisis gets packaged, every fear gets sold. Every broken institution turns the numbers made of gold. I'm not saying they created every storm that ever came. I'm saying power, love, disorder when disorder pays the game. Chaos has a market, fear has a price. Somebody owns the index. Three giants on the board, but the ghosts hold the strings. They can buy 1,000 towers, I can see behind the kings. Black Rock, Vanguard, State Street in the glow. They think they run the table, but the ghost already knows. They can move the market, make the headlines overflow, but the puppets never notice who is standing in the smoke. Farmer in the spotlight, patents in the vault. Every sickness turns to revenue, every cure has a cost. Vaccines, pills, prescriptions, science mixed with sales. Real relief for millions, but the profit never fails. Fear becomes a campaign, trust becomes a brand. People need protection, corporations need demand. I don't spit fake science, I'm attacking how they sell. How a human life gets priced inside a quarterly Excel. Oil under deserts, blood beside the rigs. People talk a piece while the contracts get big. Tankers cross the ocean, pipelines cut the land. Every barrel has a story, every story has a hand. Media feeds the panic, panic feeds the clicks. Anger keeps you watching, outrage makes it stick. Left against the right, while the sponsors count the views. Everybody thinks they're choosing, while the feed selects the news. Look down at your phone, scroll, swipe, repeat. No, it ain't some magic radio ray inside your brain. It's $1 billion algorithm studying your pain. Every pause, every like, every second that you stare teaches systems how to trap you and keep you sitting there. Dopamine on schedule, no notifications ring. Turn a lonely human heartbeat to a data harvesting. Friends become followers, truth becomes a trend. You keep chasing little hits that never fucking end. They don't need a mind control tower hidden in the sky, just a screen inside your pocket and a reason not to try. Keep you tired, keep you buying, keep you fighting in the feed, then sell your private habits back as products you might need. That's not magic, that's business. Three giants on the board, but the ghost holds the strings. They can move 1,000 markets, I can see behind the kings. Black Rock, Vanguard, State Street in the glow. They think they run the table, but the ghost already knows. I came from the basement, work boots, dust and pain. Learn how systems hide behind a signature and name. They look straight through me, thought I vanished in the night. Never knew the quiet worker was recording every light. Built companies from nothing, drew the future on the wall. Started thinking like an owner when they wanted me to crawl. I don't need that office, I don't beg to join the club. I'm the shadow in the corner, they can't measure with a fund. They got trillions under management, influenced by the ton. But a giant with no vision is a kingdom with no sun. Now I curl my fucking fingers in the silhouettes align. Oil, media, medicine, markets falling in decline. Not because I own the planet, not because I rule their minds, but because I see the pattern and I'm 10 moves down the line. They thought money made them gods, thought the world belonged to three. Then the ghost walked through the boardroom like the lock forgot the key. Three towers, one shadow. They own the funds, they own the screens, they own the stories, but they don't own me. Three giants on the board, now the ghost controls the scene. Every empire has a weakness buried underneath the green. They can purchase towers, headlines, buildings, private roads, but they cannot buy the silence where the ghost designs the code. Three giants count the money, let them think they're still in charge. I was building perfect show. The bigger that the puppet gets, the longer strings can grow. They move the world with money, I move the money with a thought. Ghost Trillionaire.